मैं हिंदुस्तान में रहती हूँ, हिंदू राष्ट्र में नहीं. I am proud of my Hindustan or India that enshrines equality before the law in its constitution. The Article 14 of the Indian Constitution और अनुच्छेद 14 भारत के संविधान का ये कहता है कि राज्य भारत के राज्य क्षेत्र में किसी व्यक्ति को विधि के समक्ष समता से या विधियों के समक्ष संरक्षण से वंचित नहीं करेगा. The state shall not deny to any person equality before the law or equal protection of the laws within the territory of India. It prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. As I said, I live in Hindustan. I do not live in Hindu Rashtra. Now, a lot of you are puzzled as to why India should not be declared as a Hindu Rashtra if Pakistan is an Islamic nation. So is Bangladesh and Afghanistan. Well, it is because India does not have a state religion. The Constitution does not cater to a specific community or communities. It caters to everyone equally without discrimination. The Constitution defines India as a secular state, whether you like it or not. But the very nation that has followed the ideals of secularism with its heart and soul for last 69 years is now battling to keep that secularism intact. From Article 14 to Article 15 and 19, its laws, its democracy are being threatened by one bill, and that is the Citizenship Amendment Bill. This is the first time in history of India and its constitution that amendments have been made taking religion into account. Now remember again, this is India, this is not Hindu Rashtra. The Citizenship Amendment Bill introduces amendments in the Citizenship Act of 1955 on purely religion basis. The amendment provides that Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis and Christians from Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Pakistan shall not be treated as illegal migrants even if they have waded across the Indian borders illegally. Now the bill was introduced to shelter large number of refugees who have migrated to India to avoid religious persecution from these three countries only. However, the bill conveniently ignores persecuted Muslims from these border areas. The centre says that Muslims are not included in the list because essentially Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh are Muslim majority countries. Now it seems that the centre is either unaware or has ignored the plight of, let's say, Ahmadiyya Muslims who are persecuted in Pakistan. Well, why? Because Pakistan is a Muslim majority country. The question is, why just these three countries? Why not, let's say, a Nepal, a China or a Sri Lanka? Are people not persecuted in these countries? And essentially, what makes a Hindu Pakistani eligible for Indian citizenship when a Rohingya Muslim is not? The selective exclusion in the bill is blatantly biased and anti-Muslim. It deems only Muslim migrants as infiltrators and non-Muslim migrants as refugees in the eyes of the centre. And finally, how do you verify that all migrants who came to India or on before 2014 were actually persecuted? Now remember, we live in Hindustan, which is not a Hindu Rashtra. And let's take you back to Article 14 then, that says all are equal in the eyes of law. Well, not really, because Muslims are not.